I don't know. I know John's spooky, man. He really is spooky. I mean, really. Alright. I don't know. I should be pussyfooting around, but when I say John, I'm saying Jesus of Nazareth. Historically, someone who started a religion called Christianity now, and so on and so forth. Anyway, and then of course, well, I like to call Jesus of Nazareth or Jesus Christ John. That's my preferred, and I usually just like Jon, which basically stands for Jesus of Nazareth. Anyway, John is like me, an alien to this planet, and I just saw him on the street just a few minutes ago. But anyway, but the thing is, I don't know. We have these weird-ass powers, I guess you'd say. It's like we can, I don't know, we can like know the future and manipulate things, you know. And we have to have these powers because if we didn't have them, then we'd be at a loss with dealing with these things. I don't know. Some people just call them DTs. I like to call them DQs. But anyway, whatever they are, they're just highly unpleasant. Anyway, and then for some weird reason, and then of course John works for the CIA now, like I do. Anyway, I don't know. It's just this weird thing. Like, just a minute ago, he popped up on my radar, just like that. I mean, not physically, but some other way. I don't know. That's all I can really say. I mean, what can I say? Anyway, what do people at the CIA do? We try to protect the innocent. We try to like Superman. We try to protect the country from disaster. Anyway, that's basically how we do it. We just work. Anyway, John, his current manifestation is somebody that works at Starbucks in Seattle, Washington. Me, I'm a homeless woman hanging out in Seattle, Washington. But all those things are lies, because obviously we're much less than that. But anyway, I don't know. I have supporters. I have people that help me. John helps me, but I know John's aloof, really. He's aloof. Why? Because, well, shit, look at it. Look at it this way. He started 2 of the world's religions. He himself. I mean, he started Christianity and he started Islam. He did it. And then more importantly, and this is the problem that I have with John, is that on this planet, on this world, there was going to be a certain kind of evolution. It was the destiny of this planet to be ruled by creatures that aren't primates. But because of John's enthusiasm about getting about the business of changing time or correcting time or fixing time, which our boss, the overlord, says is, well, somewhat misguided. In fact, he says it's very misguided. He actually came into this dimension from the continuum where we Time Lords live. We in the Blue Wolf tribe. Anyway, and anyway, some people say that, not I, but some of our supporters call him the Bad Wolf. Anyway, but essentially, He popped in about 2 billion years ago from the continuum through the vortex using the Overlord's spacecraft, basically, which he wasn't supposed to use. And then what happened is that the archivist, which is kind of like God, more like a machine. It's the source of all knowledge. All the knowledge in the universe that ever can be and will be is in the archive or the library, or sometimes it's called the Akashic field. Actually, strangely enough, he can reduce all that to the film work of Clint Eastwood, the actor. And then, but the archivist forced John to move to where, well, he'd landed about 60 million years ago. And he came in with such force that he changed the climate on this planet and caused the extinction of the classic creatures called dinosaurs, and thus allowed mammals to dominate, eventually primates, monkeys, ergo humans. So humans became the chief and dominating force on this planet. So in effect, John created humans. Well, he didn't create them, but he caused, in effect, he shaped their evolution. So that's why John decided he had to start religion, because he said this is not acceptable for these fucking things to be creeping around, not knowing what they're doing. So he started Christianity. And then after he did that, he decided he needed an opposing side, kind of a counterweight. So then he started Islam. Anyway. Now me, I was in the continuum after I returned, when I shot past John on his way down to this place. Anyway, then my boss, the Overlord, said I should go back to this planet. So in 1893, actually, I think it was 1893, I arrived via a comet called the Brooks Comet. And anyway, so I've been here pretty much ever since, in one form or another. This is like my third form, actually. First I was a woman. No, first I was a man, then I was a woman. Now I'm a man transitioning to be a woman. Yeah, transgender, they call it. So that's it. So I don't know. But I don't know. It's just, at this point, we're dealing with things that are very difficult. And I don't know. I like John. John's cool. He's got a lot of character, but he's good. He's good worker for the CIA. I mean, that's why, he works as a case officer. I work as an operations officer. But anyway, this is January 25th, 2013. The time is about 11:35 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I could tell you more, but I don't need to. Anyway, operations officer Windfall at your service, my dear.